What did you say? What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today, I'm showing you a max effort upper body workout. Starting off with snatch, grip, high pulls, and even though I haven't made any videos on this, I've been getting a lot of questions about them just out of nowhere, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, anywhere. Well, really, those are the only two. But start off with 5 sets of 3, 185 pounds, and this is not like an exercise you want to pile up the weight on or necessarily need to pile up the weight on. It's more about the range of motion, more about the bar speed. You want to get it to your chin clavicle area. If it starts becoming just like a shitty shrug with a wide grip, you're kind of defeating the purpose of the exercise. That was almost like, I like to call it a warm-up, but not like a warm-up in the sense that it's a warm-up for my first exercise. It's just a way to get like the CNS firing. It's almost like doing box jumps, sprints, things like that. So my main max effort exercise for today, I was working up to a max effort double. I just finished doing a 3-week wave of Hatfield squats with green bands. So I thought, let me make that my max effort exercise for this week. See how far it's progressed without having to do the workup. So this is easily over 100 pounds of band, and I got 495 on the bar, and I did it for a double. That looks fast. That looked maybe fairly easy, but there was so much weight and tension at the top, I felt like my head was going to explode. So don't be fooled with how fast that moved, because it did not feel that easy. Then I'm doing 2 sets of Zercher deadlifts. Now I want to get my mobility better. I want my legs to be able to remain a bit straighter. They don't have to be locked out because that's how I tore my hamstring years ago. I don't think anyone should do a super straight leg, but I wish it could just be a little more straight legged, a little more leaned forward to the point where I could actually maybe tap the floor on these. But I'm about an inch or two, let me check. Yeah, I'm about an inch or two away from the floor. That's pretty good range of motion in my opinion. I will be doing a video on how to keep the bar safely in your arms without it moving, because I've had that problem myself. Then I moved on to doing B stance Zercher squats. As you can't really see, but you can at the same time. Most of the pressure is on my left leg there, which is on the right side of your screen, and I am constantly on the toes of my other foot. This is a good replacement for lunges. I feel like you can use way more weight on these. Balance is not an issue. It's just a great exercise altogether. You don't necessarily have to do it with the Zercher. You can do it with kettlebells. You can do it with the barbell, what have you. This is like, they're called like rotational swings. I feel them in my core. I feel them in my erectors. I feel them in my glutes. It's just a great exercise. I have a video coming out about core movements, and this would probably fall in the category of rotation. But even when the kettlebell is coming back, it's almost like you have to resist a bit of the rotation at the same time. I liked it. It's a great exercise. And this kind of answers a question. I will make a video all about these. But if you have very limited equipment when it comes to just your home gym in general, or maybe your gym isn't stacked with machines that can hit your hamstrings, this is a really good exercise. I just call them body weight hamstring curls. So I think some people call them razor curls, although razor curls to me are a completely different exercise. But you get the hamstring contraction from the curling motion, but then you also want to bridge your hips up. You don't want them to sag. You don't want your body to be like a hollow C shape. So that also gives you a bit of hip extension of the hamstrings. So not only are you getting the flexion of the knee, but you're getting the extension of the hip. And that is kind of what glute hamstrings and Nordics do. So if you're not strong enough for a glute ham raise or a Nordic hamstring curl, this is a good, let's say, regression exercise that you can load up in weight, as you will see in the next upcoming vlogs or even the full video that I make on them. And then I just finished this workout off with calf raises, 3 sets, 25 reps. You know, a lot of people say I don't have time for calves, but you can't fit in 3 sets 1 time a week. Makes no sense. There's the breakdown of the whole workout, and as always, have yourself a great day.